I am Gideon Sam, and I'm currently the head of the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee, SASCOC in short. I've been around in sport for many years, and one of the things that we've always worked on in sport is to develop sport and to make sure that we have a big following in all our sport, not just the three major ones in our country, which is football, cricket, and rugby. We have been encouraging from our side as SASCOC, all our federations, to embark on a system of going out into the communities, going out nationally, as well as internationally to promote their sport. And we believe that it is one of the things that will make this country, South Africa, a sure destination for all the sporting federations. Now, specifically for volleyball in our country, we believe that beach volleyball, especially beach volleyball, has got a major platform from where they can drive their sport. With all our beaches from Richards Bay right down to Cape Town, a tournament on those beaches on an annual basis culminating in a major international tournament will do wonders for the sport of volleyball in our country. Now, we as the South African sports movement, SASCOC, we do believe that it is in our interest to support our structures, especially volleyball, in terms of these dreams of making their sport big. It is a sport that can be played by many people of all ages, of all races, and with our beaches open as they are, we believe that something big can happen in the sport of volleyball. Now, when we talk, we normally say to our federations, remember, you are not alone in attracting people to this country. Our tourism authority is a major one, and it is very vibrant. They go out throughout the world to try and entice people to come to our shores, because we know what it does for South African sport and the South African economy. Now, our contribution as the sports movement is to utilize our federations to do exactly that, make a contribution to the growth of our South African economy, and in doing that, it is working very closely with the Tourism Authority to invite people to our country to come and experience South Africa and everything that we in South Africa can give. They will not only be exposed to our beaches, but there are many other sectors that will come on board and assist in making sure that a tournament of that nature will be a major tournament. We strongly believe that South Africa is at that point now where we can begin to look at how to enhance all our sport to make a serious contribution to the development of this country. And in that regard, we as the sports movement would like to encourage whoever is going to interact with our Federation Volleyball South Africa to consider seriously to participate in these issues so that they can come forward and assist our country to grow economically, but also to grow the sport. We want more people to be off the streets. We want more youngsters to be away from drugs and all these things. We want them to be in the sport, and each sport in South Africa is encouraged to do that. In netball, for instance, we do that with women, and so we have structures like volleyball that we want to encourage to do exactly what we as a country would like to achieve. South African sport can never achieve what they want to achieve all by themselves. We are dependent and interdependent with many other stakeholders. And I believe that a tournament as big as the one that we are envisaging together with Volleyball South Africa will have on board stakeholders in corporate South Africa. Now, it's not an easy thing to run a big tournament with just money from, I suppose, the volleyball will go to the lotto and ask for money from there. But it is corporate South Africa who will definitely make this happen. Because if you go to the sector of tourism and see how that sector is supported also by corporates, we believe that it is very, very important for corporate South Africa to come to the party and join in making these things possible. Now, a visit by many countries coming to South Africa to take part in a tournament like this will have many spin-offs. We are on a daily basis crying out for more jobs to be created. A tournament of this nature will contribute to job creation. They may not be of a permanent nature, but if we start off with a circuit in South Africa culminating in this big one, we can promise that there will be jobs for people along the way. But more than that, it is the economy that we want to grow. We look at the bed nights that will be occupied. We look at that hospitality industry that will just bloom in a tournament like this. So to do that, we are keeping our hands out to corporate, and we're saying that take our hand and move together with us, and we'll make this a reality, and all South Africans will benefit.